Assalamu alaikum students. Good morning all of you. I hope you all are fit and fine at home. So today I am going to teach you chapter number 10, tenths and hundredths of practice work. Okay, so what is tenths and hundredths? Suppose there is one number 10.34. Okay, so the first number after the point is tenths and the second number after the point is hundredths. Okay, so question number 1, measure the length of following object using the scale given below. So what you have to do, you have to draw a line from the end of the object to scale. Now as you see that the line is between 5 and 6. Okay, so this 5 is in centimeter and the small lines given here are in millimeter. So you have to count how many lines are there after 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So answer will be 5.5 centimeter. Okay, in the same way we have to draw a line from here till here and you have to count that how many lines are there after 8. 1, 2 and 3. So answer will be 8.3 centimeter. Okay, in the same way you have to draw a line from here till here and you have to count the lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So answer will be 6.7 centimeter. Okay, this 6 is in centimeter and this 7 is in millimeter. In the same way you have to do this one also. So you have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so answer will be 7.6 centimeter. In the same way this one also. Okay, so this one is very easy. It is just only 9 centimeter. Question number 2. If the length of one square block is 1.3 centimeter, then find the length of following object. Okay, so the length of one square block is 1.3 centimeter. Now we have to find how many squares are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So what we have to do, we have to multiply 8 with 1.3. Okay, so 1.3 multiplied by 8. Okay, so 8 3s are 24, 8 1s are 8 plus 2 10. So what you have to do, you have to see that after point how many numbers are there. There is one number after point, so you have to put a point before one number. Okay, you have to count from right side and put a point. So answer will be 10 centimeter and 4 millimeter. Okay, in the same way you have to do second one also. So you have to draw a line from end of the object till here and you have to count how many boxes are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So what you have to do, you have to multiply 1.3 with 9. Okay, the same way you have to do this third one also. So you have to draw a line from here till here and you have to count how many boxes are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So you have to multiply 1.3 with 7. Okay, so 7 3s are 21 and 7 1s is 7 plus 2 9. Okay, so there is only one number after point, so you have to count one number from here and you have to put a point here. So 9 centimeter and 1 millimeter. In the same way you have to do this one also. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, so you have to multiply 1.3 with 8. So 8 3s are 24, 8 1s are 8, 9, 10 and you have to see how many numbers are there after point. There is only one number, so you have to put a point here. So 10 centimeter and 4 millimeter. In the same way you have to do this one also. Okay, so you have to see till here. Okay, so how many blocks are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So you have to multiply 1.3 with 5. Okay, so 5 3s are 15, 5 1s are 5 plus 1 6 and there is one number after point, so you have to put a point here. So answer will be 6 centimeter and 5 millimeter. Okay, now question number 3, write the following as decimal. Okay, so 1/10 means 1 upon 10. Okay, so you have to see how many zeros are there in the denominator. There is only one zero, so you have to put a point after one number. Okay, so it will be 0.1. Okay, so second is 45 hundredths. Okay, 45 hundredths means 0.45. Okay, now third is 5.32. So it is very easy, 5.32. Then 6.01. 6.001. Okay, then 5 tenths and 7 hundredths. So in the starting of the video we have seen that the first number after the point is in tenths, so 5 will be here, and 7 hundredths, so 7 will be here, and you have to put a 0 here. Okay, now 32 and 3 tenths. Okay, 32, you have to write simply 32 here, and you have to put a point, and 3 tenths means the number after the point will be 3. Okay, so now 46 and 55 hundredths. So you have to write 46 and 55 hundredths means you have to write 55. Okay, now question number 4, solve the following. Okay, there are two concepts here. We have multiplication. If the number is in multiplication, then the decimal point will shift towards right side, and if the number is in division, then the decimal point will shift towards left side. Now you have to see that the number which is in multiplication is having how many zeros. Okay, so there is only one zero here, so decimal point will shift towards right side. Okay, so 253. Okay, decimal point is here, so this decimal point will shift towards right side after one number. Okay, because there is only one zero here, so decimal point will come here. Okay, now this number is in division, so what you have to do, you have to first see how many zeros are there. There is only one zero. The number is 32 and there is only one zero, and what you have to do, you have to shift the point towards left side. So after one number, decimal point will come here. Okay, in the same way, this number is in multiplication. So how many zeros are there? 2 zeros. So point will shift towards right side. Okay, so 76, the point is here. So after two numbers means point will come here, means 76.0. So no need to write 0. Okay, now how many numbers are this is also in multiplication, so how many zeros are there? 2 zeros, so you have to shift this decimal point towards right side. So 6375, the decimal point is here, so after two number means after 5, so it will be 0.0. Okay, so no need to write 0. Now same questions. This number is also in multiplication. How many zeros are there? 2 zeros. So you have to shift the point towards right side. Okay, so when you will shift the point towards right side after two numbers, so it will be 0.0. So no need to write, only answer will be 325. Okay, now this number is in division, and how many zeros are there? 2 zeros. So what you have to do, you have to shift the points towards left side. So 1 and 2, and you have to put a point here. There is no number here, so you have to put 0. Now this number is also in division, and how many zeros are there? 2 zeros. So you have to shift the point towards left side. Okay, so 7325, the point is here, so you have to shift this point 1 and 2, so point will come here, and we have to write here 0. Now question number 5, match the following columns. Okay, so first question is 0.5 into 0.1. First we have to multiply 5 with 1. Okay, so 5 ones are 5. Now you have to see after points how many numbers are there. So after point here one number and here one number, so there will be total 2 numbers. So you have to count from right side. So this is 1, there is no number here, so you have to put 0 here. Then you have to put a decimal point here, and you have to put a 0 here. So answer will be 0.05. So you have to match this with E. Okay. Now there is division here. So you have to see how many zeros are there. 2 zeros are there. So as there is division here, we have to shift the numbers towards, we have to shift the decimal points towards left side. Okay. So as it is 13, we have to count 1 and 2. So we have to put a point here, and here there is no number, so we have to put a 0. So answer will be 0.13. So you have to match here. Okay. Then 2.5 minus 2.25. So how will you write that? 2.5, and you have to put a point below this point only. Okay. So after point there is 2 and 5 you have to write here, and before the point there is 2, so you have to write here 2. Okay. Now you have to minus it. Here there is no number, so you have to put a 0 here. Okay. So you have to carry from here. So here it will become 4, here 10. 10 minus 5, 5. 4 minus 2, 2. You have to put a point here, and 2 minus 2, 0. So answer will be 0.25. So you have to match this with 0.25. Okay. Now question 4. 10 multiplied by 0.05. Okay. So this is multiplication. So we have to count how many zeros are there. There is 1 0 here. So we have to shift this 0 towards right side. Okay. So 1 0 is there. So we have to shift to the decimal point after 1 number. Okay. So answer will be 0.5. Okay. This point will shift here. So answer will be 0.5. And it is option C. Okay. So you have to match here. Then 0.5 plus 0.05. Okay. So you have to do the addition. 0.5 plus, you have to put a point below decimal point, and after point it is 0, and after 0.5, and before the point 0. Okay. So here you have to write 0. So 0 plus 5, 5 points. So answer will be 0.55. Okay. So 0.55 is here. So you have to match this column here. Okay. Now use the correct sign less than, is equal to, greater than in below questions. Okay. So first what you have to do, you have to see the number which is given before the point. Okay. So here it is 6, and here also it is 6. Both are same. So now we have to see the point that is after, we have to see the number that is after the point. Okay. So after the point, here it is 4, and here it is 3. Okay. So 4 is greater than 3. So sign will be greater than. Okay. Here before the point it is 5, and here also 5. Now after the point, here it is 2, here it is 1. Okay. So 2 is greater, so it will be greater than sign here. Now here. Okay. 2.87 and 2.32 plus 0.55. So first we have to add these two. 2.32 plus 0.55. Okay. So it will be 7, 8.2. So answer will be 2.87. So it will become 2.87. Now you have to see first before the decimal point. Before the decimal point, here it is 2, here also it is 2. So you have to see after the decimal point. After the decimal point, here also 8, here also 8. Here also 7, here also 7. So both are equal. So is equal to sign. Now here before the point 3, here also before the point 3. Then you have to see after the point. After the point, here 1, and here 0. Okay. So 1 is greater. So greater than sign. Now question number 7. Convert each of the following according to the given instruction. So question number 1 is 25 millimeter into centimeter. Okay, so you have to convert 25 millimeter into centimeter. So as we all know that 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter. Okay, but what we have to do, we have to convert millimeter to centimeter, millimeter to centimeter. Okay, so the arrow is going in left side. When the arrow is going in left side, so we have to do division, and the arrow, when the arrow is going in right side, you have to do multiplication. So arrow is going in left side, so you have to do division. Okay, so 25 millimeter equal to 25 divide by 10. As 1 centimeter is 10 millimeter, so you have to divide 25 by 10. Okay, so as there is 1 0 in the denominator, you have to put 1, you have to count the number from right side and you have to put the point after one number. Okay, so 25 is there, so you have to count one number and you have to put a decimal point here. So answer will be in centimeter. Understood? Now number 2. Okay, number 2 is 25 centimeter into millimeter. Okay, now we all know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So we have to convert centimeter into meter. So arrow is going in left side. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to do division. So 25 centimeter is equal to 25 divided by 100. Okay, as 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. Now we have to see how many zeros are there. 2 zeros are there, so we have to count 2 numbers from right side. So 1 and 2, so decimal point will be here. So answer will be 0.25 meter. Okay, now question number 3. Question number 3 is 252 paisa into rupees. Okay, so we all know that 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. Okay, so we have to convert paisa to rupees. So arrow is going in left side. Okay, so we have to do division. So we are having 252 paisa. So 252 paisa is equal to 252 divided by 100. Okay, so as there are 2 zeros in denominator, we have to count 2 numbers from right side. So 1 and 2, so decimal point will be here. Okay, so 2.52 rupees. Okay, so now next question is question number 4. 2550 paisa into rupees. Okay, so we know that 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. Okay, so we have to convert paisa into rupees, means the arrow is going in left side. So what you have to do, you have to do division. So 2550 paisa is equal to 2550 divided by 100. Okay, so we have to see how many zeros are there. 2 zeros are there, so we have to count the number from right side. So 1 and 2, so you have to put a decimal point here. Okay, and we have to write rupees. Okay, Now next question. Question number 5 is 720 centimeter to meter. Okay. So we all know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Okay. So we have to convert centimeter to meter. So arrow is going in left side. So we have to do division. So 720 centimeter is equal to 720 divided by 100. Okay. Now you have to count how many zeros are there in denominator. 2 zeros. So we have to count two numbers from right side, 1 and 2. So answer will be 7.20 meter. Now question number 6. Okay. 0.25 meter to centimeter. Okay. So we all know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Okay. Now we have to convert meter to centimeter, means arrow is going in right side. So we have to do multiplication. So 0.25 meter is equal to 0.25 multiplied by 100. Okay. And we have to write centimeter here. Okay. So we all know that when there is multiplication, we have to shift the decimal point towards right side. Okay. So as there are 2 zeros given here, we have to shift the decimal point, okay, by 2 numbers. So it is decimal point here 1 and 2. So decimal point will come after 5. Okay. So no need to write there 0.0, only 25 centimeter. Okay. Now question number 7. Rupees 8.4 to paisa. Okay. Now we all know that 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. We have to convert rupees to paisa, means arrow is going in right side. So we have to do multiplication. So rupees 8.4 is equal to 8.4 multiplied by 100. Okay. So it will be converted into paisa. So we all know that when there is multiplication, we have to shift the decimal point towards right side. Okay. So 2 zeros are there. So decimal point will shift here, and here there is no number. Okay. So we have to put 0 here. When there is no number, we have to put 0 here. So this is 1 and this is 2. So answer will be 840. Okay. So 840 paisa. Now question number 8. Write the correct decimal represented by the shaded part of design given. Okay. So what you have to do, you have to first count how many total strips are there. So how many total strips are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So in denominator, you have to write the total strips, and the colored strip you have to write in numerator. Okay. So there is only one color strip, so you have to write 1 in numerator. So we all know that 1 by 10 is equal to 0.1. As there is 1 0 in denominator, we have to put a point after one number. Okay. Now this question, okay, you have to count the total, how many total boxes are there. So total boxes are 100. Okay. And you have to count how many colored boxes are there. So colored boxes are 41. Okay. So as there are 2 numbers in denominator, we have to count 2 numbers and we have to put a decimal point. Okay. So we have to count 1 and 2. So decimal point will come here and we have to write 0 here. Okay. So answer will be 0.41. Now third one. You have to count how many total strips are there. So total strips are 100 and we have to count how many colored strips are there. So colored strips are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. So you have to write here 5. Now how many zeros are there in denominator? 2 zeros. So what you have to do, you have to count two numbers, 1 and here no number is there, so you have to write 0, means 1 and 2, and you have to put a decimal point here. There is no number here, so you have to write 0. Now this one, okay, how many total strips are there? Total strips are 10. And how many color strips are there? 4. Okay, so you have to write here 4. Okay, there is only 1 0 here, means you have to count only one number and put a decimal point here, and there is no number here, so you have to write 0.4.